What is going on, Yankee fans? I am back at it with another New York Yankees post-game recap, and the New York Yankees lose the series finale 7-3 to the Cleveland Indians, and their three-game winning streak is snapped. And Jameson Taillon got the ball in this one and looked great his first three innings, but then after that he just fell apart in the fourth and gave up 4 runs in that inning, and that was pretty much the ball game after that. And just a bad pitching performance by Jameson Taillon, a rough performance out of the bullpen by Nick Nelson, and the offense just wasn't really there. The offense had one really good inning, but outside of that, they were nowhere to be found. And let's break down the ball game. So the Yankees actually go up to 3-0 early. Gio Urshela hits a 2-run shot and makes it a 2-0 game. So Urshela continues to hit the ball well. He gets his first hit since being day to day with that back injury. So he's he gets his first hit. He hits a 2-run shot to right field, makes it a 2-0 game. And then next batter actually, Mike Ford gets his first home run of the year, hits a home run to right field, crushed it out to right field, and it's gone 3-0 Yankees after I think it was the fourth inning. We're up 3-0, so we're thinking this is gonna be an easy win. When we went up 3-0, I thought we were gonna cruise and we were gonna win this game easily. Well, that was not the case. We go to the next inning. Jameson Taillon gives up two back-to-back hits. Gives up a hit to Cesar Hernandez. Gives up a hit to Jose Ramirez. Then gives up an RBI single to Eddie Rosario. Makes it 3-1. Then Franmil Reyes, who has killed the Yankees in this series, hit a 3-run shot to center field, a bomb, and made it a 4-3 Indians lead. So just like that, by a snap of a finger, the Yankees were losing by 1. But I still had confidence that they were going to win this game because we've been down by a lot more in this game, and we've came back and won. Well, the offense kind of gave up after that because Nick Nelson came in after that and got smacked around. He gave up 3 runs, made it a 7-3 game. I'm not going to break down how the runs were scored because who really cares? Nick Nelson is garbage. Nick Nelson should not be with the team for the rest of the year. He's been terrible. Gave up 3 runs. His ERA is probably hovering around 10. He's been awful. Gave up 3 runs. Gave up an RBI to Hedges. Gave up an RBI to... I don't remember who it was. I don't. He gave up a sac fly to Ramirez, an RBI to Hedges, and then another RBI hit to. I think it might have been. I don't know who it was, but he gave up 3 runs in like 2 innings. Nick Nelson wasn't good. Luis Sessa came in, pitched a good game, but the game was already over at that point. The Yankees couldn't really hit today. The offense was weak, and the pitching was bad. So just not a great game for the Yankees. This game was kind of flat. After when they were up 3-0, I really thought they were going to win this game. I really did. I thought they were going to sweep, and then we'd be going into Baltimore winning 4 straight games. But that was not the case. The Yankees lose 7-3 to the Cleveland Indians. The Indians salvage the series. The Yankees still take 3 out of 4 from the Indians, which is a good thing on the road. And the Indians, I mean, they're not a good team, obviously, but they're not scrubs. I mean, they're not like Detroit Tigers bad. They're not that bad. They're not like Rockies bad. They're not Pirates bad. They're not that bad. But they're not a great team. But to take 3 out of 4 on the road, I can't be mad at that. The pitching overall, the starting pitching really wasn't all that bad. Domingo Germán, game 1, pitched well. Outside of the first inning, pitched well. Jordan Montgomery, same thing with him. Outside of the first inning, pitched well. And should have gotten the win in that game if it wasn't for Gleyber Torres making the error. Then yesterday, Garrett Cole is phenomenal, as always. And then today, Jameson Taillon had a rough one, but looked great his first 3 innings. So you want to take the positive out of Jameson Taillon's start. His first 3 innings were fantastic. But then in the 4th inning, he fell apart. So it's hard to really get that mad at Jameson Taillon because the offense really wasn't there, and Nick Nelson didn't help him out because he was a god-awful. But it was still very disappointing. I expected a lot more out of Taillon, and he let us down today. That 4-run inning was very, very disappointing. But if you want to take the positive out of his start, the first 3 innings he looked really good. But this starting pitching needs to get better. We need to make moves because this starting pitching is just not going to work. It might work in the regular season, but when it comes to playoff time, this starting pitching is going to fall apart. It's not good. We need to improve this rotation. I don't know if that means getting like a Max Scherzer. Hopefully, maybe we can get like a Kyle Hendricks, Luis Castillo. Those are guys that we've heard about, in trade talks. Hopefully they make a move at the deadline because this starting rotation is just extremely weak and it needs help. Garrett Cole needs help. Damn Hal Steinbrenner. I just wish they made more moves in the offseason to just improve this rotation. It was a very disappointing offseason from Hal Steinbrenner. I don't know why the hell they're not going over the luxury tax to improve this rotation. It doesn't really make sense to me, but anyway, Yankees lose 7-3 to the Indians. This video is not going to be very long because this was a game where the Yankees really didn't do that much. The offense struggled outside of that 1 inning where they hit the 2 home runs, and Jameson Taillon had a rough one, and Nick Nelson was just a heaping pile of trash. So Yankees lose. They win the series 3 out of 4. They didn't lose. They didn't lose the series. They won the series 3 out of 4. Coming into this series, if somebody told me that the Yankees would win 3 out of 4 against Cleveland on the road, I can't get mad at that. I really can't get mad by the way we were playing. Coming into this series, I can't get mad at about winning 3 out of 4. Even though a 9-12 record is just not what you want to see, but you look at the teams we're playing after the Indians, after the series. We take on the Baltimore Orioles tomorrow. We start a 4-game set at Camden Yards. When's the last time we lost a game at Camden Yards? It's been forever. And then we play the Detroit Tigers, who are like 7-15 this year. They're terrible. And then we play the Astros and the Nationals. All those series we could win. We have a lot of winnable series up ahead. And we could be in first place by next week. Realistically, I get the Red Sox won today, so we're now 4 games back behind the Red Sox, but we're only 1 game behind the Blue Jays and a game and a half behind the Rays. We are barely behind the Rays and Blue Jays. If we win tomorrow, and the Rays and Blue Jays lose, we're in second place. One game, just one day of baseball can change the division. We could be in second place by tomorrow, realistically. Well, we'd still be a half game behind the Rays, but you know what I mean. So it's a tough loss. It's a crappy loss, but, you can't get mad at 3 out of 4, So that is going to do it for this video. I was very disappointed in Taillon. If you were just as disappointed, drop a like. Subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. What are your thoughts on Taillon? What are your thoughts on the bullpen? What are your thoughts on Nick Nelson? And what are your thoughts on the Yankees offense today? I'd love to hear your thoughts on that down in the comments below. And also, by the way, I don't know why the hell Aaron Boone is leaving Nick Nelson in the game for so long. I get we already won the series, but why are you punting this game? Why is Aaron Boone punting this game? I get, you already won the series, but I understand it's April, but you want to go out to win every game. I get, a meaningless game, who really cares, but in a game that means something, you want to go out and win every game. Why are you punting? I don't understand Aaron Boone. I really don't. The thing that Aaron Boone does that really ticks me off, he manages for tomorrow. He only focuses on the next game. Go out and try to win every single game. Focus on today's game, not tomorrow. Don't try to savor up the bullpen. Do you know we're playing the Baltimore Orioles, one of the worst teams in baseball, next series? I don't understand why he's resting the bullpen. This game could have been a lot closer if he didn't leave Nick Nelson out there. I don't understand Aaron Boone. I really don't. I really don't like Aaron Boone, as you can tell. If you watch my videos, you can tell I just despise Aaron Boone. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Drop a like, drop a comment. If you were disappointed with the game today, drop your thoughts on it, on the game down in the comments below. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow as the Yankees take on the Baltimore Orioles for a 4-game set at Camden Yards. Game 1, Davy Garcia makes his season debut tomorrow at 7:05 against Matt Harvey, former Met Matt Harvey, tomorrow at 7. In the second game, I think it's Corey Kluber. I think Corey Kluber goes game 2, and then it'll be Domingo Germán game 3, and then Jordan Montgomery game 4. So a 4-game set against the Orioles starts tomorrow night. I want at least 3 out of 4. Anything but 3 out of 4, I will be disappointed. So let's hope the Yankees can find a way to win that series against the Baltimore Orioles. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace. Go Yankees.